Welcome. If today is your first day, don't make it your last day. Don't make it your last day. Don't make it your last day. I've said this thing in the blog. I just had an interview today because somebody was asking me why we are not talking about Germany and the job seekers visa. You know what that means? That means if you have any skill, you don't need to get a job before you can move to Germany. You can move to Germany and stay in the Germany to get a job. That's what it means. But I'm coming to where will confuse many people and where people will think. I was telling the guy, yes, I know about this and I've made a main video on it. I tagged it in the description box. Yes, in Germany, you don't need to have a job offer before you can move to Germany. But I will tell you why people are not talking about it, because this channel started, a channel where, I talk about how to save money and migrate. So coming to talk about, Germany wanting you to have 3 months rent, have money for your stipends, before you can leave Africa, is not everybody's cup of tea, if you understand the dynamics. But still, let me raise it again because many people are not getting it, because the guy was telling me in their office where he works in the hospital, it's only Indians that are using this to come in because it's easier to go through and get citizenship with this one. You know what I mean? Okay. When we come abroad, the only thing we pray for is to get a citizenship, because that guarantee you a permanent stay. And even your children and unborn children will be free. They will not be asking for a visa again. So me being a German, because I have lived in Germany for years, so me being a German, so I will give you some things why I don't really talk about this one in this channel, except I will just talk about it in the main video and leave it. But I think it will benefit people that are prepared already. You know what I mean by prepared? You are prepared to come to travel. Then it will not be so hard for you. So if today is your first day, don't make it your last day. I'm begging you, please, can you just click that subscription button and thumbs up button, and again leave your notification button on for this channel, because we are here to tell you how when you invest your money in anything as an immigrant, then you will get a better return of investment, be it in location, be it business, whatever it is. So, and this month, November, December, this month, the time we are talking about relocation. So in February, we'll move on to career path for immigrants. Then March, we move on to making content about how to make money and all that as an immigrant or people staying back home that want to make foreign currency. Okay, now let's get back. Please, if you're watching me, can you just click that thumbs up, please? I'm begging you. It will help us announce to YouTube that we are here. So let me tell you about this. Germany has a visa they call job seekers visa. Let me repeat it again. Job seekers visa in Germany. Let me just type something and show you now. So you see, but I will tell you why many people might avoid it. And that's why I don't make the video. But since they are saying that statistics said over 2 million Indians has came into the country with this, maybe African can benefit. Because like I said before, I told you why I don't talk about it. So Germany job seekers visa, let's see what it will bring out. Because it will bring out many, many, many things. And again, you will not struggle to go to the embassy, because I think Germany has many embassies in Africa. They have in Nigeria, and I'm sure of Ghana. My sister's in Ghana. There's an embassy for you from Germany. I think South Africa for sure. South Africa is the economic, in fact, well developed. So they must be there. Then Kenya. Then I don't know Zimbabwe. I don't know about Zambia. I don't know about Sierra Leone, Liberia. I don't know about those ones. But I know of these countries I've said. I know that there are many. You see what it shows. Is it showing? I don't know how to show this thing on, because I'm using UV. It's showing. I just brought it out. I don't know how to show you this. Okay, let me see. Did you see it? Oh my God. Um, just when you press it, it will show you. Are you seeing? I think. Oh my God. Are you seeing it now? So it's a popular something. But why people are not talking about it? Let me tell you the three difficult things why people are not talking about it. Mhm. One, Germany is saying you have to have 3 months rent. Then you have to have stipends. What do I mean by stipends? You have to have 3 to 6 months money that will cater for you when you are looking for this job. And like I always say, there are ways to this, and I will still explain it. And I will have a discussion in Womiba training platform tonight by 8 p.m. We'll have a meeting together, and I will do some things, because people are not understanding this POF, even when I've done plenty of videos on it. So then accommodation, you have to have 3 months to 6 months. They said 3 to 6 months. So in this visa, now it's easy to get, but money that goes with it. Now you can see an average African struggling to eat and all that. But what I would suggest, instead of you paying for school fees, go for this one. Yes, instead of you paying for school fees, that your school fees deposit can cover this one. So what you have to do is to go to Google and check, like I will tell you now, a bit, the ones I know. Don't go to the like popular cities in Germany to use it to apply for a visa. Let me explain the way you understand. Okay, let me explain with Nigerians. Okay, I'm so sorry. I will come to other countries. Maybe I will explain a bit if I know more about your country. I've not been to South Africa, so I don't really know. I've been to Zimbabwe and Zambia and Kenya, but I've not been to South Africa. But I will use Nigeria. When you are coming to Nigeria, if you talk of Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, high cost of living is what will come to your mind. So when you are talking of Germany, don't talk about Berlin, don't talk about Stuttgart, don't talk about Cologne. These popular cities that are expensive. Don't talk about them. Look for a cheaper inside interior place, so that when you are calculating the rent there in your cover letter of this application, it will be so cheaper. Your money will come down. If somebody wants to go to a place like Benue, Kaduna, you can see the cost of living will not be too much if the person is making calculation, even in rent, even in stipends, even in transportation, even in everything. So this is the idea I'm trying to bring to this when you are applying for this visa, for most of you that will apply for it. So let me say that we are using Benue now. You will go and get how much is a room or a bed flat if you're going with your wife. A bed flat in that city, in that cheapest city. Then you will calculate 6 months there. But if you talk of Berlin, if you talk of Stuttgart, your money will go like a skyrocket. So don't talk about cities. I will list cheaper counties in Germany so that you can get an idea on how to use one of them to calculate your money. Now they have said, if I were you, I will make it 6 months, because when you say 3 months, they might be seeing that you will struggle, because it's just 90 days. So, for instance, in those places, you can even get one bed flat, 500 euro. So that 500 euro times 6, that's 3,000. Then you check, even Google will give you all these things. You will check in that place how much can take care of one person or two person. Let's say it's 100 euros. Then you calculate it 6. That's 600. Yeah. We have 3,000 for rent. Then we have 600 for stipend. I mean, this money I'm saying here is not the exact. I'm just giving you how to calculate this thing. Then you put that one. Then there are things like transport, everyday living, utility. You can check that to be 200. You calculate it into 6. Because if you go to their website, they said you must have this money so that you will not be dependent while you are inside Germany looking for job. You will not depend in your country. So let's say that your utility and transportation to go and look for job is 200 per month. You calculate it into 6 now, bah? Then you give them. So, which is 1,200 plus 600, that's 1.8 plus that 3,000 rent. We are talking of now 4.8 euros. I don't know how much is 4.8 euros in Naira, but I think yesterday it was 1,550 is a euro per Naira. So you will now calculate it. This is the money for 6 months. You will now look for a job that is not there and tell them that that's where you're going to, because of you have researched and that they need plumbers or maybe they need caregivers and all that. But why, before you are preparing this POF, I want you to start applying for jobs. Jobs in Germany, over 80% of Germans, they speak English. There are always an English version, so it will not be difficult. And why this is in your mind, go to German school. German school, within 3 months, you will have that B1 also, if you are serious about it. I mean what I'm saying. Like what I know many people that are successful, but they are big man children, because when they show that they can, I'm adding someone here. I'm adding someone here. So when they show they can provide this thing, it's so easy. For instance, if someone is going to Johannesburg, you know that in your brain, that place is expensive, because, all of us back home, we are hearing of Johannesburg, Johannesburg. We know it's an expensive. So don't use a city like that. Go interior. Go and look for a place that is cheap, so that even that your 4.8 can do something. In this kind of, if you're coming to a place like London, if you mention London, that money I have calculated for you now is even maybe 6 weeks rent. So I just give you an estimate. So don't tell me that Zodiac said 4.8 euros will bring you, will pay for everything. Don't say that. Oh, don't say. I just
Yes,
give
ma'am.
you example. Veronica, how are you?
I'm
So,
fine, ma'am.
so what I'm trying to tell you is this: there are ways which you can avoid this POF and make it work. There's one girl in WTP that was saying something. Can she use her husband account? If you have your husband account, I've told
I
you
was
people have
there.
to use other people money to fund your own accounts.
I
You
was
can
the
use.
one that asked the question.
Oh, you're the one that asked the question. You see,
Yes,
please.
ma'am.
That's the way. If you watch that video, I told you in that video. I said, if someone, for instance, let me use my elder brother, is the one with money, like he has
Mm,
plenty money. Yes, I know that I need like to float 7 million in my account to show for this thing. What I will do is that I'll open that account. I have an agreement that he will always get the money he's giving me. I will
mm,
go there and open a cleaning business. So use that my business and run it. Or caregiver agent. I will open a caregiver and say that I'm giving caregiver to people in Nigeria. I will
mm.
register it. It will be official. So when you now, that your brother will not act as your client. So you will be paying money, like in a week, you will pay like 1.2 million. He will not use like a care service rendered to my mom as a reference. When they are seeing it,
Mm.
they will see that you're doing this thing. Oh, so every
Yes.
week, your brother will pay you every Friday. Every Friday, you will pay you. You will be returning his money. But one thing about that account is that you don't have to transfer, do online
Okay.
transfer. You will go to the bank and withdraw
Okay.
that money as
Okay.
that is using it. Don't withdraw all of them. Every day
Mm.
you will just go like on Monday, the following Monday, you will do like 400,000. You will say
Yes.
to buy PE, like protective equipment. As a
Mm.
carer, you wear your gloves and everything. So these are the ways to plan this POF, run it for 6 months. Then you go to them and say, you are a professional caregiver, and you've heard that this maybe a machine or a place inside the colon that they don't have caregivers, that you want to apply, you want to go there. Now, that statement of account you have built is now real. Nobody will dispute that with the registration you have done. But all of you wants to make something, cook something quick. You can't cook it quick. It's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. If you cook it quick, they will know. Once you present that thing, they have people, accountants that sit to go through those things. They will know and they will find you. So the best thing you can do for yourself now is to go to the description box and watch that video. It will show you all the links. Then you will use it and apply. But I don't want you to apply now. Get ready. Most of you like to rush things. Get ready. Look for a city, a cheap city in Germany. I will list it by 8 p.m. A cheap city in Germany in WTP. I will list it for you people, and I will list you the job that are there that they are looking for. So that when you are applying for those jobs and you are preparing yourself for this job seekers visa, then you can now be ready, because you are building your POF, you are applying for jobs there, you are doing your language school. Be ready, be prepared, because what I've seen is unpreparedness. And when you put the application, they will shoot it out. Like me now, I've not done student application that was returned, except if the person, I'm changing career for that person. For instance, I would like many people to do tech in this country, Europe. So when somebody is coming with maybe physical education, I'm trying to put the person in tech. So it's normally difficult for me. I think I have one now that is giving me headache, but I'll still get around it. So be prepared for all these things. So start, because it's job seekers visa. You need to be in the country to apply for jobs. If you understand what I mean, you need to be in the country to apply for the job. So they will give you visa, that job seekers visa. You will not come to Germany. And I know that most Africans, let me swear for Nigerians, I don't know about other Africans, but Nigerians, once they get there, they know what to do legally. I know Nigerians can do anything to survive. They are not going to be stranded or like people. I have somebody in Finland that is telling me he cannot do some of the jobs. I said, because you still have 5 years visa and your mouth is running like this. You can't do this, you can't do that. So you're cherry picking. Nigerian, and that guy is from Kenya. I said that a Nigerian man will not tell me this thing. So I know what our Nigerian. Yes, we are. I'm not saying. I think Nigerians face the world. We face the world, and that kind of thing. I'm not sure a Nigerian will have 5 years visa and be saying, I want to change job, I have stopped working. When the euro is 1.5, 550.
We in Nigeria, you know what we are seeing. We are ready to pack shit.
Yeah, that's why I told the guy, if where he's from, he told me he's from Kenya. I said, yes, this is what, because this is a Nigerian guy that's telling me this. I might block him. This is me. Because you know where we are coming from. Then you come here, you struggle to come, and you're cherry picking jobs. I said, maybe.
I'm a teacher here. I'm a teacher here in Nigeria. Our salary here in Nigeria as a teacher for 1 month, 30,000. For 1 month, then why will I come to outside the country and be picking jobs? I am ready for anything.
Do you know in this UK, there are dependents that will come with their wife. They will say they will not do care work. Care work, you have to clean like they will say they will not do care work. I see them as like people that they don't know what other people are struggling. The way people struggle to get this visa. Maybe, that time UK was giving them dependent visa. So some of them that
Yes.
got it easily without
Yes.
struggle. So when they come, they said, they will not do this. They will not do this. They will not do this. I said, most of us that went through point-based system. I went through point-based system when UK was doing point-based system. You will get a job.
Okay.
And my first job, I think it was 32,000, my professional job. And I didn't meet the
Yeah.
threshold. The threshold with someone with master's degree in engineering was 45K. So I have to go and look for a care job, was supplementing it with the main job. I didn't even have a
Yes.
life then. So when I see some people, some men cherry pick this job, I just do like this for them. I say, you don't know what people pass through.
Of course.
So, Veronica, let's hear what you have to say.
Okay, ma. Like somebody like me, if I should travel out, I am ready to do anything. Here in Nigeria, how much is our salary as a teacher? 30,000 naira. What is 30,000 naira for? For the family or what? Is it now just to buy only spaghetti now is in Nigeria is 750, seven hundred
Oh
and
my
fifty
God.
naira for just that spaghetti. So why will I come to as an outside country and I start selecting job? Even if they ask me to carry cement there, I will carry. I cannot select job because I know what Nigeria, in short, the kind of suffering Nigeria people are suffering here. So I'm ready to do anything. I've said to myself
Yeah.
that this year will not pass me.
Yeah, Veronica, do you know what I want you to do? Which course are you teaching?
Social study.
Social studies. Which course did
Yes.
you do in your degree, or which course did you
Actually,
do?
I read economics. That's Bachelor of Science in Ignat, Sajo University of Education here in Port Harcourt. So,
You
but due
studied,
to
excuse me, you studied economics.
yes, ma'am.
Hey, economics.
Yes, ma'am.
So why are you teaching social studies?
It's because of the job of a thing now. It
No,
is where you
no,
find
no, no,
yourself.
no.
Job is
Victoria,
friends.
excuse me. This is. Let me just tell you, you are not asking questions.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you know one thing with most people in back home? They don't ask questions. Someone, okay, people that are watching this, I have someone studied economics that gets maybe that your money now is $28 per month. That is what it is. So you get $28 and okay, me, I will take that job, but that first day I went to go and teach, I will start asking questions. You know the kind of question I'm asking. What else can I do with this my district? You understand? You need to start asking questions. You don't. How many years have you taught social studies?
For 3 years now.
You see, for 3 years you're sitting. So have you heard of this tech training we are talking about?
It was that was 3 days ago. I joined your Telegram.
No, it's not even, but it has been on internet, Facebook, everybody. We've been talking about it. Like, it's not only me, everybody, we've been talking about it. Now,
I
let me
just
just
heard
say, you
it.
you studied a course that is, most people I know in this place are leaving their nursing role to go and get a degree in economics, fintech. I know too. So you shouldn't sit and be waiting. No, no, no. Open your phone today, because if you're watching me here, you can even research because you're in the internet. Open your Google space on your phone. Start saying, start asking. Ask Google this. What can I do with my qualification? What can I do as? Do you know how to get Google to give you answers that will not
Yes.
align towards? He said, stay at home mom. What can stay
Mm,
at home mom do? You can see
mhm,
many courses, data entry, all these courses. I know it might be too much, you might not have money for training now,
mm.
but there are things that you can start doing in that your house without spending money. Is it affiliate marketing? You see, there are many things, because someone that studied mathematics, economics, you have a little bit of number knowledge. You understand?
Yes.
You have a bit of number knowledge. So there are all these computer things and Excel spreadsheets. You have done it. You understand? This is your area. So
Yes.
you have some skills already. I know that maybe it has been a long time you left school, but my dear, please, as we will finish now, just message me and tell me that you are the lady so that we can take it from there. Let me,
Okay.
Victoria, I will speak to you by 8 p.m. So let me read
Yes,
these
ma'am.
people because they've been waiting first time here. Can someone redirect me to some videos which explains of overall? Okay, Kaval, go to the description of this video. You see this video we are watching. I've already tagged the video. Go there and watch it from A to Z. Everything is there. Olayenka Badamosi just bumped into this. Please, I'm a psychiatric nurse. Oh my God. And want to know the possibility of me getting nursing or carer's job. There are many possibilities for you, but all these possibilities that we have, please don't go to Dubai, don't go to Saudi Arabia, don't go to all these places. Please, I'm begging you. So if you go to my channel, there are many things. Even Portugal, you can go to Portugal. You can go to Slovenia as a nurse. You can go to Lithuania as a nurse. You can go to Finland, even France as a nurse. Because are you registered nurse? Because that's a difference. There, I was applying when I was still applying for jobs, and they returned my application and told me that the person is not registered nurse. Nurse. So that's difference. So they only employ registered nurse. Even Ireland, the video is in my videos. Go to my channel. There's a lot of content there. The video is in my channel, so it will show you everything. Okay, guys, Victoria, I will see you by 8 p.m. We have to talk about you once again. So all of you
Okay.
that are here, I've answered all the questions here. Yeah, okay. If you want a nanny job, Australia is still recruiting, and there are many links. Even okay, Olayinka Bodamosi, mention yourself in WTP, and I will give you some content about Australia because they are recruiting nanny and the people with all this your thing. Except you don't like Australia. Osai Etel. How can I help Osai? Just give me a message in WTP. I will go to WTP now and start dropping the content because we will have a meeting by 8 p.m. Let me go and tell them. Because there are many
Okay.
issues now. People are confused about many things, and the way they are thinking about this location is so poor. So we will talk about it. Health educationists, where do I fit in? You fit in various places. Yes, I will send you direct link to Excel. I will send it to you now. So, guys, guys, a project manager, you shouldn't be asking me this, Rashid. If a project manager, they need you everywhere in the world because your course is a hot cake now. I will make a video about all these things. I will make a video about all these things, and I think give you people idea or many upgrade courses that you have to do. I need to run now. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.